earnings garnishment space is where you can face some bad faith allegations here. So the garnishee can be put in sort of a tough spot where if they don't answer or they don't make payments, now they're subject to the creditor. If they make too much in payments, now they're subject to the debtor because they've taken too much. So if you're the one that's counseling the employer, I honestly think your best approach at that point is to just put all this stuff in a response and get it to the court, because it's really going to be the judge that is the venue where this creditor and debtor are going to duke this out. And so that was something I did want to flag for you guys, which comes up a lot. It could come up in the earnings garnishment context. And a lot of the times as the employer, you just don't want to, you want to have someone tell you what to do. You don't want to pick sides. You don't want to be in the middle of it. So that would be my best advice on that front. There is a special process if you're garnishing a government employee. So there's just a different procedure you need to do as far as timing and who you need to give notice to. That's in your materials, page 28.
The one benefit of that too is that that earnings garnishment does not need to be renewed until the judgment is paid in full. And so if you have a teacher or a clerk of a municipality or something like that, and they're the debtor, you can file one garnishment. It's effective so long as they continue to be employed until it's paid in full. Most earnings garnishments you have to renew every 13 weeks.
You can stipulate to extend them, so that is an option for you. Otherwise, you have to refile the paperwork, reserve, do everything else.
I just have two tips. One is consider doing the supplemental of the debtor's spouse.
Oh, yeah.
Because then what the debtor gets when he or she gets home is the spouse saying, "What are you doing? Why do I have to go to this? You better fix this."
Yes.
That may get you paid. Number two, I love the idea about the watch because I counsel my clients when they're going to a supplemental. The debtor, I say, have somebody drop you off. Don't even take a car. Don't wear any jewelry. Wear clothes with holes in it. Look really poor. Do not take your wallet.
Oh, yeah. You can ask them to take their wallet out and dump it out and how much cash is there.
And then you should be, and that's where I was going, because then you should be asking the court commissioner for a turnover order of whatever cash they have, because cash is not exempt. So even if it's only $17, if you're taking this guy's last $17, you're sending a message.
Oh, yeah. Pyrrhic victory. Your client that wants that earnings, do a supplemental. They can join. They could be sitting there. You say, take out your wallet, dump out all the cash, and then he can walk out with, he or she can walk out with that money.